that go. Anyways. Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Catherine Simone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. Today's video is kind of different. It's not different. It definitely will go into the miscellaneous category of my channel, more of the lifestyle of my channel. I was inspired to do this video because it's back to school time. Everybody's going back to school, whether you already started or you're about to start pretty soon. It's that time of year. So what happens when school starts? Classes start, homework gets heavier and heavier, but also what comes up? This chit chat about Greek life. If you go to university or whatever, more than likely you're going to be approached about becoming Greek, joining a fraternity or a sorority. And the media definitely does not portray an accurate representation of what Greek life is like at all. If you're only watching the media, getting your information on Greek life through the media, it's the wrong source. Anyways, if you're thinking to yourself, I think I want to join Greek life. During my undergrad years, I'm a part of an organization called Delta Xi Nu Multicultural Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to my honeys. And I did that pretty much all throughout my collegiate years. I was a part of this organization. In the beginning of the year, you get a lot of questions, but if you're not familiar with Greek life, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. But the way that some organizations work, you got to be very careful about how you are putting yourself out there, I guess is the best way that I can put it. So I put together a list of some general do's and don'ts if you're thinking about joining Greek life. I tried to keep it not too long. I've got about 4 do's, 4 don'ts. I'm going to start with the don'ts because I'll put the negative before the positive. Yeah, I'll do that. Some general don'ts. Number 1, don't cut stroll lines or throw up people's signs or do anybody's call. Those are probably the most disrespectful things that you could do if you're not Greek, period. If you're not Greek, you don't understand why that's disrespectful. But once you're on the other side, you're like, that's really disrespectful. So if you're thinking about going Greek, don't cut the stroll lines. Don't throw up anybody's sign or do anybody's call. It's not cute. It's not funny. The people who are a part of the organization is not going to think that it's cool. And if you decide that you want to maybe go through their process later on, you may not be someone that they want on their team, if that makes sense. Don't cut stroll lines. Don't throw up people's signs. Don't do their calls. 2, I advise and recommend, highly suggest that do not tell anybody who you're thinking about pledging for. If you're thinking about joining Greek life, be like, yeah, I'm considering joining Greek life. I'm kind of doing whatever, I'm doing my research. But don't tell people, oh, I want to pledge for XYZ. I want to pledge for 1, 2, 3. Don't do that. 1, you don't need to be telling people your business. That's something that you need to keep to yourself. You don't want that to get back to the people who are a part of XYZ or 1, 2, 3, because once they know that, they might be like, already painting a picture in their mind about you, even if they don't know you. It's just something you shouldn't do. It's just like kind of like a confidentiality thing. And then obviously when you're pledging, you don't, depending on what kind of organization that you're joining, you don't tell people anyways. But I highly suggest that even if you're thinking about joining Greek life, that's okay to say, I'm thinking about Greek life, but don't say who you're considering or who you're thinking about. 3, don't disrespect the people who are already in those organizations. If you want to learn more about their organization, or if you want to attend an information session or whatever the case may be, you need to go up to them politely, pull them to the side and tell them that you're interested, or find some other private way to get in there. Don't go up to them when they're with all their friends or they're with other people from Greek life. It's just something you shouldn't do. You just shouldn't do it. 4, don't join for superficial reasons. Don't join Greek life because you like the colors of that particular org or you like the way they stroll. Don't join it for the people who are in it either, because if you join this org because you like this person and that person, what are you going to do when they graduate? Join because it will go in with the dues, but don't join for superficial reasons. Really Find your fit, take your time. There's no rush. Don't join for superficial reasons. Do's are so much more positive, and then the video will like kind of flow on a positive note towards the end. That was silly. Okay, first things first, do your research, okay? Don't expect anybody to tell you anything. That's great if people tell you, oh, you know, this is when we were founded, or this is whatever, whatever. But if somebody tells you to do your research, really do your research. Type every single Greek organization you can find through Google. You can find out when they were founded. You can find out what the philanthropies are. You can find out what their values are. Those are the things that you need to know about yourself too. What are your values? What are the things you care about? And then find an org that really caters to what you care about, right? Two, if it's possible, if depending on what kind of org, like I had said before, like you're planning on joining, if there is an opportunity for you to attend an information session, go. You need to go. If you don't go to an information session, you might as well, like, you're not going to be joining Greek life. You're not going to be joining XYZ or 123 or whoever you want to join. You have to go to an information session. One, because it shows that you have some kind of interest. You got to go, listen to them, talk about whatever info they feel like sharing with you, and that's information that you're going to need if you want to continue on and joining Greek life. So if there's an opportunity for you to attend an info session, I highly suggest that you go. 3, be open-minded. Check out as many organizations as you can. Don't listen to so much of what other people are already saying about, oh, this org is like this or this org is like that. Make up your own judgments. I don't like that word. Make up your own like set of words of what you think about each org and if they fit for you, if they're a good fit for you. Be open-minded. Maybe an organization that you never thought about joining because those people don't seem like you, but they share the same values as you. Just be open-minded. 4, do think about it. You should think about it. Think about it. That's a do, for sure. Think about it hard, because most organizations, once you become Greek, it's not just something you do in college and you're like, peace out. I mean, it happens, but that's not the goal. You want to be able to, after you graduate, still be able to connect with the people from your organization and still thrive and make a difference in your community. Really think about what your values are, what matters to you, what you accept and what you don't accept, and what you're looking for. Are you looking for a sisterhood or a brotherhood, or are you looking for a place to gain leadership skills? Think about those things before you join. And let me tell you, on the outside looking in, Greek life looks like a lot of fun, and it is, but it's also a lot of hard work. But I definitely think it's super rewarding at the end of the day. Which will take me to the end of my video. If you want to continue watching. This is going to be for my honeys at the end. If you're thinking about going Greek, definitely take in consideration these do's and don'ts. Maybe find some more do's and don'ts. Ask around and maybe find out what else. I'm just saying these are some pretty general do's and don'ts of Greek life, and I think you'll be okay. Y'all, that really is the end of my video. This was probably a little lengthy, but it was educational for the most part, right? I would say it's pretty educational. And if you're Greek and there's any do's and don'ts that I didn't mention but you think are absolutely necessary, go ahead and comment them below. If you plan to go Greek, it's such a great opportunity. You get to learn a lot, you become a leader, you grow. And if you don't want to go Greek, that's totally fine too, but don't bash it. I can't stand when people do that. Then they don't like Greek life and they're bashing. It's like, you don't know anything about Greek life. Have a great weekend, y'all. Happy Thursday. And shout out to all my Greeks out there. So back to the rewarding piece. Shout out to my honeys one time for the one time. Shout out to my gorgeous Gamma chapter one time for the one time. I was unable to make it to conference. I thought maybe I could fuse a video together about Greek life and y'all so I could kind of give an acceptance speech. For those who are watching who are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, the organization that I mentioned that I was a part of, Delta Xi Nu Multicultural Sorority Incorporated, had our conference this month in the beginning of August. I was unable to attend this year due to work and things like adulting, post-grad life. I received 2 awards. I was able to read what was said about me at the conference, and I'm very appreciative, and I feel so humbled to be a part of an organization with women who strive to be the best that they can be and who have the same values and ambition that I have. I truly appreciate Delta Xi Nu for everything that it has done for me, everything that I've learned from Xi Nu, and everything that has helped me grow, become a better woman, become a better sister, and become a better leader. I'm really thankful that I was able to make such an impact. I had no idea, 3 or 4 years ago when I was considering Greek life, that I would make as much of an impact that I did. And I hope that I was able to inspire everybody, and I want to inspire you all to continue being the best honeys that you can be. Just go out there, do your thing. Sisterhood, culture, and education. We push that. That's what I truly value. It's something I really care about. And I also appreciate that this is a multicultural organization. Being a mixed race person, I have always struggled with my identity and my race and where I really fit. And in Delta Xi Nu, I was able to really find that fit and be able to be who I truly am without being judged. And that's something that has always been very important to me, and that's something that always stuck out to me about Delta Xi Nu when I was considering Greek life. Again, I just want to say thank you all for the nominations. Thank you for the awards. I truly appreciate it. I will definitely try my best to make it to conference next year. I heard it's in College Station, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to start a little money jar so I can have money saved up to go. And I'm also super proud of my chapter for all the awards that we took home as well. I'm so proud of all of you, and I can't wait to see what y'all are going to do in the next upcoming year. Have a great weekend, y'all.